From nightmare fuel to main character, this PTB rework for Freddy is absolutely insane, and he's scarier than ever.
Kind of manage. Let's see, did we get her? Nice, we got her.
Today I'm going to show you guys some gameplay, break down all of the changes for you guys, tell you guys about all the different perks and all the other changes in the PTB, and it's much easier to show you guys, so let's jump on into it.
You have a 18-meter shot of where you want to put these dream snares. So, for example, we can just kind of put them in any direction. They will go in a straight line, and then that's essentially how they're going to work. So they're not going to be stationary anymore. You basically just hold the button and you toss them in a straight line, which is pretty good for, you know, catching survivors off guard. These also work through walls. So let's say I do it like that. It will go through the wall. As you can see, it will not go off of ledges though. So for example, if there's a big ledge like this, it won't actually go down. However, the cool part about this is that it does go down slopes. So if you do something like that, you can see it actually goes down, which is really, really cool. On top of that, you can teleport to any different generator, even if it's blocked. So for example, we can go over here. You can go pretty much anywhere. As you can see, this generator is already done and you can already teleport to this. You can also switch to your pallets now. You don't need to have an add-on for that. All right, so here we go with the pallet. As you can see, this pallet is no longer here. So you simply hold the button, click the pallet, and the fake pallet will be there. These are easier for survivors to see, and they can also stun you with these now. So if they drop them at the appropriate time, they will stun you. However, as the killer now, you can rupture these pallets. So when the survivor is about to run through them, you need to click on rupture. This does take a few seconds to happen. Once you rupture, it starts going that, and then it explodes. If that hits a survivor that's asleep, it injures them, and if it hits a survivor that's awake, it adds more time to their sleep time. So essentially place the pallet, click the rupture button, and in that area, if they're in it, it will injure them. Also, one thing I forgot about the teleport, you can no longer cancel your teleports, so if you use it, you actually have to go to that location. Alright, it's time for you guys to see some gameplay. I'm just going to go in here, we're playing against some bots, and let's get it going. Just a simple, good game of Freddy. So I'm using an add-on that actually makes it so that... Oh, I missed. I'm using an add-on that makes it so that I can see survivors' auras when they're outside of a 32-meter radius from me, which is really, really, really good. I'm also going to try to get this game to the end game because I have a add-on that essentially makes it so that I can teleport to the exit gates, which is really, really, really cool. Hopefully these bots actually drop some pallets as well, because I do want to get some pallet utilization going. There we go. You can see we actually hit her with a snare, so it slows her down, which is pretty good for chase. And then that should actually be able to help us get her down. So now that we can teleport pretty much anywhere, barbecue is actually going to be pretty good for him. It always has been pretty good for Freddy, but it's going to be pretty decent now because you're always going to know where to teleport. A little boon here. Get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Fire Up is also a perk that I'm using. It's one of the ones that got reworked. Basically, it just works a little bit more efficiently. At maximum, it's 6% better. And then we also have Remember Me going, which also got a slight improvement and adjustment. So that's going to be pretty nice as well. Everything else is pretty much standard. Nothing too complex or crazy to understand. Oh, that was an interesting noise. Was someone trying to wake up? I think they were. Guess that's a new wake up noise. And I missed yet again. I need to get adjusted to this power. Let's see. If we teleport here... Oh, he ran out. Smart bot. All right, let's see if he goes for the vault. So we can hit him there. Make him a little bit slower. Oh, well, the bot has some flashlights. Is the bot going to actually drop this pallet? No, he's just going to run straight back to me. Come on, drop it. There we go. So if we break this, he came back for the flashlight save. It's simulating a real game here. We can actually... Oh, I teleported. Not what I wanted to do. Nice animation, though, when you teleport. I want to switch the pallet, and we can place that down. The next time a survivor comes around there, we're going to try to rupture it and hopefully mind game them. Now, the thing about the ruptured pallet is that I think it's easier for survivors to detect, so they know that it is a fake pallet. So it's kind of going to work like hag traps, where they're going to have to determine, do they run back into you and possibly take a hit? Do they run away from it? How's that really going to go down? Also, as you can see here, I can actually teleport to the exit gate, which gives Freddy a whole new option of teleporting So that's really, really nice. If it's next to a generator or some area of interest, that's going to help you out quite a lot. Aha! An injured survivor. Oh, she's running to the pallet? Let's see. Let's rupture. Nice! There we go. Straight into the pallet. And once again, she was asleep, so she just instantly goes down. If she wasn't fully asleep, that would just increase her sleep bar. That's a nice little example of how to use that power. Hello. So we also seen a little bit of the healing action. Once again, Freddy can also see people that are healing once they're in the dream state. So that's a little added bonus of Freddy. As you can see, they're healing over there, so we can see them as well. I also have the add-on that also makes it so that I can see auras, so it all works out. Freddy's going to be like a really good aura monster almost, which is going to be really, really nice. Let's go for this bot again, shall we? Right. I believe we can now see our Asamori. Beautiful. We got some survivors right here. Alright, let's try to get some snare action going. There we go. I don't know what the bot's trying to do. Just use their flashlight, I guess? Bots are silly sometimes. We got some heartbeat over there. Killer instinct. Hello, bot. This bot's actually doing quite a decent job. I feel like the bots have different difficulties. Some of them are actually pretty decent at what they do, and then some of them are just kind of like, eh. Some more killer instinct over there. So we can actually just teleport on over now. Once again, we don't have to hold the button. We can just go. Here we are. That is for the healing, by the way. So healing gives you that killer instinct. Place another pallet. I think he's trying to wake up. Hello, friend. Nice to see you. Up he ran into that poor bot. So now I can just teleport to this exit gate because I know she's right around here. There she is. Also, in case you haven't noticed, the dream world is a little bit more different now. As you can see, they made it so it's not as dark as before, which is quite nice. I really do like it. Almost feels like the regular map, just with a couple of falling feathers almost, or burning debris. So snares are a little tricky to use, but once you get the hang of it, they're going to actually benefit your gameplay so much. You just hit somebody like that, slow them down, and then you can potentially mind game them if you play a little bit better than me. Let's actually break this. Let's get some pallets going too. There we are. So as long as you can manage... Let's see, did we get her? Nice, we got her. As long as you can manage when to go between the snares and the pallets, it works out quite well. You can actually get some decent gameplay out of it. Again, you need to... Obviously, I'm playing against bots. When you're playing against real survivors, you're really going to have to determine, should I use this one? Should I use this? And try to mind game the survivors with it. Potentially, you can even bait them out with the fake pallets, not even use it, let them run back into you and get some easy free hits. Let's see, I'm going to do this really early. A little bit too early. Oh, wait, hold up. Can I get that one? He wasn't close enough. This Steve. He's very flashlight happy. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's very flashlight happy too. I kind of forgot bots don't necessarily work the best when it comes down to flashlights, but there we go. You have quite a lot of options now when you get over here. GG, Steve. But there you guys go. That is the new Freddy coming on into the game. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully this video was informative and helped you understand what his power does. Honestly, it doesn't feel too crazy oppressive. I think if survivors manage their time and make sure they're not going to sleep and they stay away from the pallets that are obviously dream pallets, it won't be super duper oppressive, but obviously we need to play some real games to figure all of that out. Nonetheless, let me know what you guys think about Freddy in the comments down below. All the perk changes, all the add-on changes. I'm going to leave the full detailed patch notes in the description so you can read it for yourself. There's still a lot of things that we didn't cover in this video, like Reworked Vigil, and some other killer and survivor changes. So make sure you guys are checking them out. That's going to do it for me. As always, I'm the King. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.